a minute. Your man come pay you a visit. I'm telling you, ain't no more stopping me.
What's good, YouTube? This your homie Pitch Black, back with another reaction. This video came across my feed. The celebrity junk. I don't know what it's about. It's just about. I guess it's the thick booty clappers fight over streamers, and this happens. I wonder what streamer they're talking about. There's only a couple that come to mind that have females fighting over them. So without further ado, let's check it out.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Entertainers and guys who are popular, I want to talk about that because it's really a different rule for them. And I would even say big YouTubers are streamers. For normal guys like me and you, if we want to marry a chick, there are certain things we got to do. Pay their bills, pay their rent. The most annoying one of those is to be faithful. Me, I'm faithful to cheating. So, I mean, this is something that you got to go through, all right?
My boy said, I'm faithful to cheating. O'Shea Duke Jackson over there in Africa. He over there in Africa getting his, you know what I'm saying? He over there in the motherland getting, you know what I'm saying?
Shazam! However, if you are famous, these rules do not apply to you. You are not, unless you're Travis Hunter, then it does. But if you're anybody else, this does not matter. It doesn't matter. And this is true with Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis has 1 billion children, it seems. We keep finding more and more chicks. And there is a active situation going on with his alleged 6th baby mama, Jasmine Marie, and another one of the baby.
I don't know. Listen, why do we care how many kids he got? Like, that's what I don't understand. Why do we care? He can have as many kids as he want. You know why he can have as many kids as he want? Because evidently he got the money to help pay for and take care of the kids. Nobody talk shit. You can say what you want to say about Future and all his kids, but he take care of them. Cam Newton take care of his kids. Country Wayne take care of his kids. And evidently, Duke Dennis must have take care of his kids because you're just now finding out about him. And how long we knew about Duke Dennis? Since he was 16. Continue.
Mama's Nick, okay? So I want you to hear how Jasmine Marie gets online and starts trying to pretend like how much of a good baby daddy that Duke Dennis is for her daughter.
Punching. Like, even before, when he was in a relationship and I was in a relationship, he was still around. Like, he was around before we even started doing anything. But he's around because I create an environment for him that is peaceful and not chaotic. So that's why. But he's probably around more than usual. I don't know, like, their situation is different from mine. I don't know, I'm not... Why argue over a man? I'm not arguing over a man. This girl is just weird. Like, posting our conversation, she's weird. And she's like, girl, I called you clutch. You're not a part of shit. You just wanted a moment. All she ever does is try to go viral by talking about people. Like, God doesn't like ugly. She's a very ugly person inside. Oh, God. Right? For talking shit about people, right? You don't. First of all, I never liked this girl because she made a post about me talking mad shit and saying weird shit about me like a year ago. So I don't like her at all. And it's like, how are you talking shit about me over a man? Over a man? And then she's trying to make this narrative like he didn't want me to keep my baby, this and that. That's the farthest thing from the truth. That nigga never told me to get rid of nothing. Ever. Literally. He has never, since the day I got pregnant, he hasn't gone more than 2 days without talking to me. You want a sprinkle cookie?
Yeah.
Literally. Y'all, but sometimes I be gullible. I'm not gonna say, like, sometimes I be giving people the benefit of the doubt because who records conversations? That's just weird.
She pretty. She is pretty. I see why Duke Dennis had her in the cut, in the tuck. Ain't one motherfucker to find out about her pretty ass. But you know, you can't, that's his baby mama. But she is pretty. I ain't gonna lie. I see why. Niggas be having their baby mamas in the cut, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be having them ducked off. They do. We gonna talk about that. Why men had the woman that they care about ducked off and not like out front. We're gonna talk about that on the Black Jam podcast. Yeah.
Like, and y'all are gonna say, "Oh, I'm never a pick me. I'm not an enabler. I tell him when he's wrong all the time, but I will correct him. I mean, not correct him. I'll tell him he's wrong behind closed doors."
Then listen to how she got exposed by the ex of Duke Dennis, Nick, who's also a baby mama too.
Because that's how it was the first time I was pregnant. He told me he had no kids, and I didn't find out he had kids till I was 8 months pregnant. He was DMing me saying that they were. To my knowledge, he told me he had 6 kids.
Why they see? That's what I'm saying. Why is they putting this man business out there like that? Like, what do you get from putting his business out there? Followers, subscribers, Duke Dennis clout. But how good is the clout if he don't fuck with you for real? You're just his baby mama, and you're making sure that he don't fuck with you. That's crazy.
He told me he had 2.
Oh my God.
6?
He told you he has 2?
Yes.
Oh my God, he's such a fuck. He would have told me the same thing if I didn't actually get in the field and investigate the shit. But no, he has a baby mama who's in jail for murder that he dated. He has another baby mama.
Wait, did she say in jail for murder?
Shazam!
So where's the baby?
Shazam!
If Duke Dennis the daddy, he should have custody.
Shazam!
Or maybe his mama got custody.
Shazam!
None of my business. Continue.
Her name is Alexis too, and their son is 3 turning 4. He has 2 kids that was born on the same day by Tatiana and Kiara. He has a baby with Darcy that he refused.
Damn, Shorty dropping names. She dropping names. She know everything. She was front line when she said she did her investigation. Yo, one thing I know about it, females' investigations be crazy. Like, they go to the ends of the earth to find out the information that they need. They ain't like niggas. If we can't find it real quick, then we don't give a fuck. But females, they looking through everything. They ain't stopping at the wallet. They going on your socials. They trying to find you. They trying to look through your DMs. They might spend a couple dollars to do a background check. Goddamn. Continue.
Refuses to believe it's his, and then he has my daughter. But that's just all I know about. I'm starting to question if that's all there is.
This is sick.
I woke up this morning and that man sent me your video and told me that you were lying, but I know him very well and I know that he's a liar. Girls have been DMing me saying stuff, but I be going through that phone and seeing a bunch of shit. That's why we fell out on Mother's Day, and all this shit happened because he just do weird shit, and I'm like, you don't want nobody to speak about you. You want everybody. But nah, like, you do foul ass shit. Like, how? But when I saw your TikTok, I was like, oh my gosh, he's doing it to her too, and I don't.
I didn't ask you to delete it, bro.
So what are you called? What is your point?
The whole money thing, like me not sending you money.
It's not even about you not sending it. It's the fact that you kept.
What? Why are you even doing this? Like, what does this do? What does this do for the kid? Like, all this shit is gonna make a nigga not fuck with you. It's gonna make him not mess with you. He's gonna be more distant than he already is, if he's distant. Because you doing weird, this is weird. You recording the conversation so you can put it on TikTok. That's weird.
Telling me you were going to. If you would just been a man and been like, I'm not sending money, I would have been okay. Would have never said anything again. But you whole.
I hate when people say, if he wasn't being a man. He's the same man that you laid down and had a baby with. He's the same man. You didn't get pregnant on the first time. Y'all had multiple sexual encounters, and he been the same man ever since. No glazing, but we've been watching Duke since he was 16, and he's been the same nigga ever since. So what are you talking about?
The video, that blew me. That turned me. I was cool. I let that.
But yeah, I just wanted to call you and clear that up because I'm not one of those girls that is gonna, go to war about a nigga. I think you're pretty, and you seem cool. So I just wanted to call you and clear that up. And I'm sorry you have to.
Why do females always do that? Huh?
Shazam!
Why do females always do that? When you call them pretty, they always gotta rub their hair. Why is that? Why is that? I don't get it. Is that all y'all can do? I mean,
Shazam!
this is like a universal thing. When females say, you call them pretty, they like, and they turn sideways and all that crazy shit. What is that? Continue.
To go through that with him. He is truly a terrible fucking person. Yeah, he's a horrible fucking like, girl, when I tell you when I was pregnant, even his told me he had no kids. His brothers told me he had no kids. His messy ass assistant told me he has no kids. And then all of a sudden, all these bitches was DMing me right before I'm about to give birth. And then you know where he was at during all the controversy?
Hey guys, Miles with Hamilton Dog Training. Just want to give you a special offer for those of you who watch our YouTube videos. You can get access to our entire training system.
Out of town with Kelly. Like, his truly is horrible. Like,
She obviously don't give a fuck. She just listening to you because you're making yourself sound like the bitter baby mama. And the baby mama that's acting unbothered probably get the most attention.
Shazam!
And that's a fact.
So now she was saying how the other girl is fake for recording her conversation. No, you were lying. You got on the video and was trying to act like you support him. And then on the flip side, we find out that you be going through his phone. We find out that you think he be lying. We found out all of these different things about your booty clapping behind. We found out that you're claptastic and that you're just a runner. And see, this is a situation that I want to talk about with you today. And a lot of men go through this. A lot of men deal with this. A lot of men don't understand that these chicks will be second fiddle for a baller dude. They know that they got money. They know that they got women. They know that actively. Duke Dennis, listen, man, if they feel like he's attractive enough, he got enough money, they don't have no problems being a baby mama to these dudes. They'll talk about, listen, all day we hate dudes who cheat. We hate dudes who this and that. We hate dudes who not faithful. We hate dudes who deadbeat dads. That's what they mouth say, but they cheeks say something different. Cause when it's time to get clapped by Duke Dennis, the guy who's a deadbeat, oh, now they're gonna fight each other. And what it shows is a lot of you dudes, including myself, some ladies we give too much credit. Let me give you an example.
That's one thing I like about O'Shea Duke Jackson. He takes accountability. You hear what he just said? He said, including himself, he takes accountability. Continue.
I had a homeboy, man. He came to Uganda with me, and we happened to be at a very nice restaurant. And it was a chick that walked in. She walked in, she was cool, she looked very professional and stuff like that. And he was like, oh man, I knew of the lady, I didn't, but I knew some stuff about the lady. So he was like, yo son, she looking mad, like, like on point. Like she's like a business professional. She looks like she's a serious girl. That's what she wants you to think. But the chick was a clapper. She's been around. Okay, at least that's what I've been told and have some level of evidence about. She's a booty clapper. You know, she be booty clapping for older dudes and stuff like that. But you look at her and you give her credit like that. And if you're the dater, you got to impress her. You're going to come with whining, dining. You're going to come with, you're an American dude, a bride price. You're going to come with all of that. What you don't know, man, is this is a receptacle for all kind of clapology. This is
a receptor for all kind of clapology. That's hilarious.
like you don't know that. And so dudes is passing her around in the upper echelon. You don't know that. Because when you see her, you think that she's really like that. And for most dudes, the average dude would love to be with her by himself. But to a dude like Duke Dennis, this is normal, man. This is like, you don't care about them like that. And a lot of dudes, I hate to say it, man, but like until women start doing something of value for you that you feel like is honorable, then it's not really worth you putting somebody in that category. Because why? Because a woman gonna make you do something to get her. Like she's just not gonna give you anything unless she really, really like you, which most dudes that just don't happen like that. You have to do something for a woman to get their attention. Like for an example, you might hear this saying right now, I'm just a girl. One of the most annoying things I've ever heard in my life. For most ladies in any part of the world, if you want to pursue them, you're going to put in some effort for the most part. Making dates, flaking. Few guys that have ever been out of town, you talk to chicks or whatever, you show up to their city, they'll tell you anything, you know, when you in your city. Oh yeah, when I see you, I'm gonna let you go ahead on and clap these cheeks. You get there, all of a sudden now it's different. Things is different or whatever. You know, make you jump to the hoops. Meanwhile, it's a dude out there that's just clapping them. Like I told.
That's clapping. That's clapping them cheeks for a Red Bull and a blunt.
Shazam!
That's clapping them cheeks just to come over and ask if she was cooking. No taking out the dinner. None of that. Just what you got going on. I'll be over there in a minute.
I told you about this chick, like I was about to meet up with. Come to find out, man, I was like, you know, coming to her country every now and then, but I never clapped. When I got there, oh, you know, I work from 12 to 8:30. I'm like, why don't you just come over to where I'm at and boom, boom. Oh, you know, well, nah, I'm not gonna be able to do that because I'll be feeling bad when I get off work. So, you know, and so she had sent me some like little twerk videos. So she sent me the twerk videos and everything. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I can't wait to go ahead and get these cheeks. Oh, well, you know, we're gonna have to see about that. See about that? But what she didn't know is I pieced together, you living with a dude. So you want me to just, you know, keep me on layaway while you over there giving the cheeks to a dude that's, come on, man, don't even wear deodorant. I ain't trying to be mean or whatever, but this is a dude don't even wear no deodorant. You out here dusting it up with this dude, but you want me to chase that.
Why he put his
chasing
business out there like that?
It's not going to happen.
Don't wear no deodorant.
It's not going to happen. So guys, we think it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. The episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe the bell. We out.
Well, that's the end of that video. I don't know why females is fighting over a dude, man. They gonna do what they want to do anyway, man. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, share the vibe, and until next time, peace.